Get ready for an unforgettable experience. The thunderous roar of engines, the sharp crack of timber, and the breathtaking sight of massive trees crashing down in seconds. This video takes logging to a whole new level. Don't miss it.
This guy is wielding a Husqvarna 3120 XP chainsaw with 7 horsepower to take down a towering 65-foot tree. Let's see how he conquers this giant. This 150 horsepower homemade tractor is straining to haul 7,000 pounds of dry firewood through a muddy, rugged path, an impressive off-road challenge. The Kesslid 25 RH2 harvester head, with 5 kN of torque, is harvesting 26-foot trees in the forest like a skilled craftsman. The power and precision are truly remarkable. Two towering 50-foot trees stand like a challenge, but this guy isn't backing down. Watch as his 5 horsepower saw gets the job done. The Timberjack 1110C, with 22.000 pound-feet of torque, is stacking 40.000 pounds of logs so precisely even Mr. Clean would ask for tips. Haha. Now that's satisfying to watch. The Ecolog 584F, with 885 pound-feet of torque, effortlessly lifts and stacks 6.5-foot logs with precision and speed. Every move is unbelievably perfect. The Timco 12T splitter, with 26.000 pounds of splitting force, easily handles 20-inch logs. With its robust design and independent operation, the Timco 12T is the perfect choice for wood splitting in remote, off-grid locations. Unbelievable. The driver escaped without a scratch as the massive water tank came crashing down onto the excavator. He must have been protected by the divine. Oh. This logger isn't just cutting trees, he's throwing in a free bonfire. Haha. With 88.000 pounds of splitting force, this machine effortlessly handles 30-inch logs with speed and precision. Ready to upgrade your firewood game? Oh boy, the Morbark M20R, with 600 horsepower, is munching this 23-foot tree like a snack, shredding it in seconds and spitting out a mountain of chips. If logs had feelings, they'd be terrified. Haha. A sawmill processing tons of wood daily generates about 11.000 pounds of wood waste. Here's how they recycle it into useful products. Is this guy cutting trees or hosting a rooftop barbecue? What a disaster. When tree care professionals turn into tree wreckers. Reckless. The 180 horsepower Euro 375 charges straight into the raging water without hesitation. My heart's pounding every second. Would you dare stand behind it like that guy? The 300 horsepower Euro 375 looks like it came straight out of an action movie. But today, it's on a rescue mission. Roaring, smoking, and struggling, it finally pulls the massive truck out of the snow. The saw, with 1.100 pound-feet of torque, is slicing through a 4-foot ponderosa pine, turning it into large planks with cuts as clean as a sushi knife. Wow! Watch this 4-blade saw with 200 horsepower in action, effortlessly producing stunning 22-inch bores. Now that's professional. These two excavators look like a mother bathing her child. But it's not that simple. Water can wreak havoc on the engine, and rising steam might signal cooling failure or a serious issue. This tree digger, with a lifting force of 28.000.000 pounds, effortlessly hoists a 13-foot spruce stump like it's nothing. One grab, and it's done. Even at minus 10 degrees Celsius, the John Deere 1270E, with 1.500 Newton meters of torque, tirelessly harvests 33-foot trees. Do you enjoy the sound of wood crashing like I do? The power and precision of this 600 horsepower tree transplanting machine make relocating a 23-foot ancient tree effortless. It's amazing how technology and engineering come together to preserve nature and restore landscapes flawlessly. The Mercedes-Benz Actros MP3 2648, with 4.800 horsepower, is struggling to haul 88.000 pound of wood through the muddy forest road. Like a tireless beast. Wow, this power is unbelievable.